As we wrap up our program, let's hear once more from some producers around the country as they reflect on Purina's Sustained Nutrition program.
The Super Licks worked really well for us. We saw through the winter, we were short on grass. Went into the winter with very little surplus grass. We had a dry fall here. And the Super Licks, I think, helped maintain the body score on the mama cows, the brood cows, and it saved us on some hay, and it also saved on the forage that we did have that was accessible to the cattle.
Well, with feeding their products and with the wind and rain and the storm and anything, our cattle seem to do more of what they're supposed to do. They breed back well. They calve well. They raise some good calves, and it just is, everything's just better. It's just simpler.
You know, the deal with Purina is it just helps you on the bottom line. For the feed intake, if you can move your breed up, that's real money. And I mean, I've been pretty clear with Purina from the beginning. It's about bottom line. Can you make a difference in our bottom line, whether it be saving us fuel, labor, or improve body condition on the cows? That's what it's about, and they've been able to achieve that. Longevity makes you money, and a cow that stays in your herd and produces a calf every year is some of the best economic factors you can have. And so we've really worked on longevity in this herd, early maturity, and feed conversion. You'll be surprised what it does to your bottom line.
Gentlemen, what message do you want to leave us with when it comes to the value of sustained nutrition and building better cattle? Toby?
Well, I guess these are exciting times in the cattle industry. First of all, I'd like to thank the guys at Purina, ever-changing industry, and then we don't need to stand still, and they're poised and ready to keep moving forward. And I guess I'd also like to thank NCBA. I was joking with Ty, yesterday beforehand. I said, even Ty is just one man. Yeah. But with NCBA, we got a voice out there, and it's very important in these changing times.
Very good, Ty.
Without a doubt, NCBA, the publication that I get to read at the ranch, keeps me informed of what's going on in Washington. We're very fortunate to have them representing us. Sustained nutrition, bottom line, profitability, the opportunity to get this ranch that we're so proud of to the 5th generation, and Purina, with the work the work that we have with them, the relationship is going to give us the best opportunity to do that.
Very good. Rob?
Again, with the economic times we're experiencing here and blessed with in the cattle industry, sustained nutrition's at the forefront. Nutrition's been brought to the spotlight for our producers. They're putting more emphasis and more focus on their nutrition, knowing that their returns are greater now. And again, would like to thank NCBA for allowing us on here and taking their message to all the producers out there.
Dr. Zenner?
Yeah, I mean, one of my biggest rewards as a Purina employee is seeing the role that our programs play in the success of their operations. And we know the passion and the commitment and the investment they have in their operations, and playing a role in that success, as Ty alluded to, that's a serious responsibility, and one we do take very seriously.
Dr. Sanders?
It's really about teamwork with our customers and with our dealers to really figure out what products and programs we need to innovate with. And lastly, I would just like to thank our customers. I'd like to thank them for putting their trust in the people of Purina and the recommendations that we make, our products and programs, and so we greatly appreciate their business. And if you're not a Purina customer, we'd really like to challenge you to get with a Purina representative, a Purina dealer, and just see what our programs and our sustained nutrition can do for your program.
Very good. Thank you guys for coming to the show. And that wraps up this edition of NCBA's Cattleman to Cattleman. Thanks so much for watching. I hope we'll see you right back here next week on RFD TV.